It's Friday.
It's Friday, man. I'm tired. Yesterday was a long day. At least today I'll be
Man.
working and I'll be watching the Spurs as they're in the finals again. Game two, going up against who? The New York Knicks.
Bet.
Let's see how many Knicks fans are here for this one, man. They were coming in by the busload. By the busload.
That Carolina posted a video. I was like, what? Man, people were mad about the Spurs fans selling the tickets to Knicks fans.
Yeah. Well, they got theirs too because they're gonna not have their season ticket privileges next season. So Greg's in the chat. What's up, Greg? How about that Harper? That boy good, but he ain't gonna be any good sitting on the bench. I don't know what Mitch's problem was. Best player, one of your best players sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter. Mario Cavazos in the house. What's up, Mario? That's what I'm saying, Greg. How come how about Mitch benching him? Jonathan Pettis, what's up? Thank you all for joining. Mike isn't here today because he's on his honeymoon with Chica. They're somewhere in Europe. I think they were in Rome from the last I heard.
Yeah, he posted pictures.
Coach Gio says Fox better not be in Cancun tonight. Thanks, Gio, for joining. So where's the game going to be featured on tonight? ABC. If you have over-the-air antenna, you can watch it for free. I don't want to hear the poors asking me for the login for the Peacock. Come on, man.
He won't give it to you anyway. I asked him for it. He said no.
It's like $10. Y'all can afford $10?
It's hard on these streets, Joe. It's economy.
But they're going to go spend $30 on the big old head, the Wemby big head I have behind me.
That's their business.
All right, so we're joined here by the beautiful Myra Chronicles here. And we also have a friend joining us today. Myra, you want to introduce your friend?
Yes. The one and only, the often duplicated, never imitator, however it goes. Kush from Apollo Media here from Houston. So welcome, Kush. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Yeah.
What up, guys? Thank you guys so much for having me. It's a honor and a privilege to be here.
Yeah, so we got Kush joining us. He's a Rockets fan. He's from H-Town. Myra's over in Houston as well. So
y'all
we're gonna
be
have
nice. Okay,
we're gonna be nice. You'll be nice. We got a Rockets fan in the house, also Astros fan in the house here, and he's gonna be giving us his take on the rivalry here that we have between Spurs fan and Rockets fan, and we're also gonna get his take on what he's thinking about the NBA Finals, seeing that the Spurs are there and not the Rockets. Sorry, not sorry. But that's how it be.
What did you say, Joe? Cry harder, ho.
Yeah, cry harder, ho. No, that was to your friend JC over here saying F everything. You know what? Cry harder, ho. Salty.
Oh, God.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. The Spurs are going to be playing tonight, game 2 of the NBA Finals. Hopefully they can right the ship and get the win. They're going to be in front of the hometown crowd here at the Frost Center. You're going to have all the raza in the house. Game 2. Going to kick off at 7:30 p.m., probably around 7:40. Usually they go a little bit later on ABC or ABC or ESPN. I'm sorry, not the Peacock, but ESPN. ESPN's a little bit more expensive. Okay, I got you. I got it. It's like $35, $45. All right.
Yes. Okay.
All right. But you're going to spend more than that if you go to the bar. If you go to a friend's house and you're going to go in the have a little watch party and watch the game there. You're going to spend more than that because you got to go buy beer. You got to bring some food. So I don't want to hear, give me the login. Give me the login. You know what? It's like Mike says, go make more money, ho. Go out there on the streets.
Period.
So we got some comments coming in already. And let's see what everybody has to say. They say, who had to rush the court? A pinche Edgar. We're going to talk about that.
Oh, my God. Yes, we do.
That.
I did some FBI research and I found him.
And look, we got a fan here. It says Jason Largan saying, yeah, be nice to my boy Kush. We'll try. And look, they're already starting F the Rockets. Here we go.
Y'all be
here
nice.
We go.
Be nice.
And they're asking, can I borrow your antenna, Joe? I had to buy a flag. No mames. No
Great.
mames con eso. All right, and we got an incoming super chat already.
Already.
All right, Jason, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says it's 8:05 a.m. Pacific time and the Rockets still suck. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's too early.
Ooh,
Hey,
ugh.
don't hold back, man. Don't hold back.
Nah, Kush can take it. If anyone can take it, Kush can take it.
Hey, look at Mario Cavazos. You never know who will
What?
pop up on the show waiting for Spurs Jesus and Spurs Nacho next week. No mames, bro.
No.
Por favor. Por
Right.
favor. I'm never gonna have him on my show. No, thank you. Oh yeah, you know what? Eric Cisneros is saying my paycheck was short, Joe. I need a link. Y'all already
Wow.
starting, man. Here we go. Already starting. But you know what? It is
Already.
Friday, so we got to play our little jingle.
Oh, it's Friday, and I'm broke.
And I'm broke.
My check better not be short.
All right. It's Friday, and your check better not be short because you're going to need it to go ahead and enjoy the NBA Finals today, whether you're at the game or you're at one of the watch parties around town. You're going to have a good time. It's Friday. Spurs are in the finals. Everybody's going to be excited. They're going to be celebrating. And you know what? We might hear some honking tonight. I hope we do. Down Military, down Marbach, Puro Exit 7. The Raza's
Yeah.
going to come out and show out. You know, you're going to be sporting your bootleg gear. You know, I know Myra's wanting that castle. Her baby daddy.
My
You
baby
know?
daddy. I need that.
Need
I
that,
need you to
that
find
bootleg
it.
gear. Yeah.
Yes, for my baby
I'm
daddy.
looking for a good one. I'm telling you, I'm looking for a good one. I've seen
Okay.
some, but no. If I got you that, you'd be like, no, absolutely not. I can already hear it.
Exactly.
But they're going to have watch parties all over the city. So you're going to have watch parties at the Pearl. You're going to have watch parties at the Rocket La Cantera. There's going to be watch parties all over. So there's no shortage of that. So Spurs fans can afford to go to the game. You can watch it at home with your family, have barbecue, or you can go out and watch it all around the city. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Be safe out there. Don't be crazy. And nobody go out on the court tonight. Please.
Please
Please.
and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, I ended up I was on TikTok and the first video that popped up was his point of view.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so I was watching and then I went to his page. Apparently he does this as a thing, right? Like he's done this before. I don't think he expected to be banned for life. And apparently it was him and somebody else that was also
Yeah.
banned from NBA whatever because of what they did. And it's so funny because I don't know what he was thinking. He tried to take the picture and he got like this part of Wemby. He didn't even
Yeah.
get, like it wasn't even worth it. And then you see Wemby smiling in the back.
Yeah. Here's
The
the
funniest
point
part of
view.
that was like the man has to hold the phone like way higher, man. Come on. The man's like 7'5". Like, what are we doing, bro?
Look at
You gotta hold
him.
that phone high.
What was he?
You rushed the court just for this. All shaky video that can't be used really. There's a good view of him getting taken out. But you
That's
you
about
play
it.
stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And at this point in time, he's getting banned not only from the Frost Center, but from
Oh, yeah.
all NBA facilities, any
Well, it was
arena,
worth it.
all anything. He can't go watch no game anywhere no more. He's banned for life, and probably the accomplice that was there with him as well. And the
Yeah.
thing is that I believe this kid's a minor. So what
Yeah, he
happened?
looks young too. He looks young.
Yeah. So what happened is that I remember the Bear County. I saw it somewhere where the Bear County police department was saying something to the effect that they couldn't release this kid like the next day because he is a minor. They have to go ahead and keep him there in juvenile detention or whatever because he is a minor. So not only did he get banned for life from watching any NBA game in person, he's probably going to also be facing some legal ramifications for this as well. So he's probably going to be on some type of probation. Maybe they press charges against him. Now he's going to have to go and get a lawyer, all for that stupid stunt that he pulled. So don't do that. It ain't worth the money, man.
Be
You're gonna,
smart.
yeah, don't do that. Oh, look at Midtown, Texas saying Mike is in love in Rome. Yeah, he's
That
in
he
Rome right
is.
now. I hope he gets chorro over there in Rome. I hope you get chorro, bro.
That's funny.
And look, this is what they're saying too about that kid that bum rushed the court. They're
What?
saying the person who interrupted game one of the NBA Finals by running onto the court has been arrested and banned for life from all NBA arenas and it says by Tim Reynolds. And they said a second individual also facing a lifetime ban for their involvement. So not only did the kid get banned, but his accomplice, his buddy got
Yeah.
banned too.
I hope it was worth it.
I hope so. And you
I'm
know what?
surprised it happened at game one. I mean, it took. I thought that shit would happen later in the series, but I guess not, man. Game one.
He said, "Let
Yeah.
me go ahead and get out the way."
And there was
Yeah.
one more altercation that happened too. I don't know if y'all caught this,
Oh
but after
yeah,
the game, you had Jalen Brunson that was actually getting into it with some fans that were courtside. So the NBA is investigating the two Spurs fans that had courtside seats who were exchanging words with the New York Knicks star Jalen Brunson at the end of Game One. This is per the Express News here in San Antonio. But the thing was, they kind of showed video of I guess the fans sitting down courtside, and I don't know what was said, but there were some vulgarities exchanged there. I guess they were going back and forth the whole game, and things got heated at the end when the Knicks won, and Jalen was kind of like walking off the court. The fans had something to say, and they were kind of exchanging words back and forth. He kind of pointed over there at them, and he was talking to the refs. So now there's an investigation, and if those fans are season ticket members and they had these seats, which everybody would be dying for right now, maybe
yeah.
they're not going to be allowed to sit there and watch the rest of the NBA finals because they got into this altercation. So go out there and have fun, but don't be dumb. Like, don't be getting into fights with the players. Like, come on, man. We're better than that. We're better than that.
I
That was
know
dumb. That was a dumb thing to do.
for
But you
sure.
had that altercation going on as well.
And then you had fans too fighting out. Like it never fails, y'all.
The
I
raza
mean,
was
none of this
coming
stuff
out.
shocks me with sports nowadays. It's like people always want to, you know. I've had this debate many times. Like in 2026, I mean, even like a few years ago, dating back a few years ago, the line between player and fan, like it's diminishing. Players will say, or fans feel entitled to say whatever they want to say to players, and then when the player reacts, it's kind of like, whoa, like it's everyone's shocked, and I'm just like,
They're human
let's
too,
just go to games, not being an asshole. Just fucking watch the game, man. Like,
right?
That's what happens, man. Do y'all still have the same problem over there in H Town? Like you have fans fighting with each other during games, getting into arguments out there, like Astros fans or Texans fans?
I mean, I've seen, obviously, I go to some Astros games. It happens, but I mean, I don't think it's just like a local thing. I've seen it happen everywhere. It
Yeah.
happens at like Dodgers and Rams games in LA. It happens in Florida, New York. It happens everywhere. And I just think it's like more of a social media and internet thing more than anything
That's what I
else.
was gonna say. Social media
Yeah.
has made people so accessible now that you feel like you know them, right? Like people know feel like they know these players, so they're on that level and they can get crazy. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, that's craziness though. Like fans nowadays just seem to be a little bit more extra when it comes to
Entitled.
what, they get a little bit of liquid courage, they're drinking and they start mouthing off at the players and they think they're not going to clap back. And now the players are clapping back and it gets into this exchange of words. And then what happens is that the fans wind up paying the price, not so much the players. They pull the
Yeah,
players away because they don't want to have like, what happened over there with the Pistons, the Motown
yeah,
beatdown. They don't want to have another recurrence of that. But I mean, some of these fans get a little brave out there. It's like you're not gonna
for
be able to
sure.
go up against somebody who's like 6 foot plus and you're a short king. Like, come on, man. Who do you think's
Yeah,
gonna win that battle? No.
no,
And we
for
got an
sure.
incoming super chat we gotta address.
Yes.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate you, man. All the way from the Pacific Northwest, he's joining us. He's saying chancla to all those who sold their tickets to the Knicks fans. And that's the next thing we're going to get into as well, because the Knicks fans were out there representing, man. They were being trucked in
The
by
bus
the
load.
busload, man. So, yeah, chancla to all the damn Spurs fans who were out there trying to go ahead and get the stack and go and sell their tickets. And there you go. And I'm going to show a video that we had too of that being trucked in by the busload. And we had another incoming super chat I'm going to share right now.
Here comes the money.
So this super chat is from Matt Gomez. He says, H-Town, hold it down. Can't wait to be in
Always.
Houston for the World Cup and Dynamo games. Shout out to Foxtrot and Apollo. So Matt Gomez is familiar with you, sir.
Yeah, appreciate you for the support. Yeah, we got some stuff lined up for the World Cup, obviously, and then I know there's a lot of Spurs Astros fans out there. We do a lot of stuff for talk about a lot of stuff about the Astros. Go ahead and sub to be on the Diamond. The boys over there doing the weekly Astros podcast. But yeah, man, we have a lot of stuff planned.
And you know what? Facts though, there's a lot of Astros fans in here in the chat as well. I know a lot of Spurs fans, like you said, Kush, are Astros fans as well. And I'm looking for that
Duh.
video that I had. They showed there it is. This is courtesy of My Essay. So My Essay had released this video on the X, and it specifically shows the New York Knicks fans being trucked in by the busload. Look at that.
That's wild. That
And
is
those buses are full
crazy.
of them.
That is insane. I mean,
That is
I,
crazy.
I know I know you guys have like a very faithful, huge fan base, but as big as y'all are, man, no one can mess with New York. New York and
MOB.
LA fans are wild, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That's crazy. And to think that they wouldn't be here unless Spurs fans had sold their tickets to the NBA finals. And what happens is that these are like season ticket members, right? So they have their season tickets, and then they'll be like, hey, you can go ahead and buy an X amount of tickets. So they'll buy they have their two tickets, right, that they're gonna buy for their seats, and then they buy an additional two tickets or what have you. And then they're like, you know what? Look at how much they're going for. I'm gonna sell these tickets so I can pay for the tickets that I already have. And they get allured by that, right? And when they do that, yeah, you're selling them to somebody who's from out of state, and legally they can't go ahead and buy these tickets on like SeatGeek, I think, and they can't buy it on Ticketmaster. They go to like a third party.
Like
There's
tick
another
pick
ticket
and
vendor
stuff like
out there
that.
that's selling
Hmm.
tickets, and that's where the Spurs fans are actually placing the tickets for sale, and that's when they're getting in trouble because the Spurs front office is monitoring what they're doing, and because of where they're sitting, they're right. We're going to sell these two tickets or however many tickets they're selling. They put two and two
Yeah.
together and they track them down, and then like, you know what? You're a season ticket member. You're selling your tickets out here on that third market, and we're going to go ahead and revoke your season ticket privileges. So I hope it was worth it.
But do they know they're being bought by Knicks fans, or they're just selling it and
Yeah,
whoever
they
buys
do.
them buys them?
Absolutely,
Oh,
they
okay.
do. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get around that.
See,
They have like this.
JHNSB says they have no idea.
Yeah, they do because they have this rule in place, right? And you've seen this, Myra, because you've
Yeah, when I
tried to
try to
buy
buy some.
tickets
Hmm.
and you can't, right? So you have to be within what 150-mile radius
Yeah.
in order
Hmm.
to buy the
And it's
tickets.
your billing address, not even your
Yeah,
like residential address. Yeah.
exactly. So you can't buy them. And the way that they get around that is, of course, going to that third party and they put the tickets for sale there because that's the way that they get around the 150-mile radius. So again, when they start doing stuff like that, then they get their season ticket privileges revoked. So it's sad because what if you were a season ticket member, Kush? Like you're an avid Stros and Rockets fan. Maybe you're a season ticket member, and then you sell your tickets because you're trying to go ahead and pay for your tickets, and then all of a sudden you get that nasty email that says, "No, we're revoking your season, ticket privileges," and you lose your seats, and you've been a season ticket member for like 20 years. It's
Yeah,
dumb.
it's whenever you do that, it's kind of a sketchy game to play. It's probably it might happen, and from what you guys are saying, it's happening to some people. But yeah, I mean the whole Ticketmaster thing about the opposing fan bases buying tickets. It's with all the third party ticket vendors we have now. It's unavoidable. I mean back then we didn't have to worry about any of this shit. We
Yeah,
still had paper ticket stubs, and yeah, I mean, from the videos that I saw of like Knicks fans, a lot of people were saying that like it was a lot of Knicks fans, but then there are other people that were saying it wasn't that many, like that they were only in the upper bowl.
yeah. But either way, man, having the Knicks fans there, it's annoying. They're annoying. They're loud.
Mhm.
They're obnoxious. And then you have people that are going on social media and they're like, "I want to make friends with the Knicks fans. F them. You can make friends
I
with the
feel, I
fucking
feel you.
rats
I
that they
feel you.
have out there on the streets. No,
Goodness.
no.
No, I mean, it kind of reminds me of the conversation. I'm gonna bring it back to Houston, the Houston Rockets, where every time the Lakers come to town, it's always the Lakers fans drowning us out. I feel like it's kind of the same thing. I mean, I don't think the Knicks and the Spurs in recent memory have really had that rivalry, but the
Yeah.
Knicks and the Lakers, New York and LA, it's a big ass fan base. There's fans everywhere, everywhere around the world, around the country. And I knew as soon as the Knicks made the finals, I was like, whether or not they play OKC or San Antonio, they're they're probably gonna quote unquote take over the stadium. I mean, I don't think it was a takeover, but there were a lot of freaking Knicks fans there. And OKC to their own right, it's a that crowd is crazy. They're a great home field advantage. Same thing with the Spurs. I mean, but it's freaking New York, man. They're
Yeah.
they're everywhere.
And look at because I said rats. Now everybody's saying effing rats.
What is Matt talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I have no
Goodness.
idea. You got to text me or something, bro. I don't know what you're saying. Silver and black till I die. That's right. Silver and black till I die too. But let's talk about the Spurs, all right? They're going to have their game
Yes.
2 against the Knicks here tonight. How are you feeling? What's the pulse right now? Myra, you feeling nervous? You feeling confident? What's going on?
I'm feeling confident. I have all the confidence. The nerves are gone. I have all the confidence in my boys. If we win, great. If we don't, that's good too. I've always said we've made it this far, which is further than a lot of people thought we were going to make it. So I'll take it. I think, Wemby probably took the past however long it's been, and he's going to have a fire up under his ass, and he's going to come in pissed, and we're gonna see that Wemby. Someone on the X said that he needs to come in with his head shaved so that we know he's serious and locked in for the
We need a Wembeyaso, not Wimpy Ganas, to show up tonight.
game.
Wemby needs to
Right.
play inside the paint. Wemby's at his best when he's getting the lobs, when he's getting in those positions that are conducive to him getting a high percentage shot. Right? If he gets
Yeah.
in 10 to 15 feet from the rim, it's over because of his length. And you really can't do nothing about it. But Wemby needs to get smarter. I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to force his way into the paint, and that's what's getting him in trouble because they're playing really good defense against him. You got to give credit to the New York Knicks and what they're able to do with Wemby. They're making him uncomfortable out there, getting him out of his offensive rhythm, and they're doing that
Hmm.
early so he can't get going. So that means that you have to have other players that are going to have to go ahead and start getting going early. That way they can go ahead and help space the floor a little bit and let Wemby work. But the way
Yeah.
you do that is you got to get some pick and roll action. You got to start setting screens and all that. And a lot of times, what the Spurs do is they get complacent, especially when they throw out that little 2-3 zone and the Knicks start playing that zone defense. That's when you start seeing a little complacency out of the Spurs. And the only way to combat that, like we keep saying over and over again, is you got to either be aggressive going to the rim, you're going to go ahead
Hmm.
and get fouled so you can get an and one opportunity, or you're going to get to the free throw line, or you got to start knocking down your 3 pointers. The game that they had prior in game 1, they shot the ball horrible from beyond the arc. It can't just be Champagne out there knocking down threes. You're going to need other people to shell out. Castle
Yeah.
needs to shoot some threes, knock them down. Vassell, looking at you. Maybe Harper knock down a three or two. But
Hmm.
Keldon Johnson, man, where you been, bro? You need to knock down that three at a healthy clip. We need everybody to go ahead and contribute tonight. It can't just all be on Wemby. He's going to get going. Yeah, you need to get him going. There's no doubt. But you need your role players to come up big. And I think that's the strength that the Spurs have compared to the Knicks. The Spurs have a deeper team than the Knicks. The Knicks have a great starting five, but the
Yeah.
Spurs have a deeper bench. The bench needs to show up. If the bench shows up in game 2 tonight, that can be the X factor that actually help propel the Spurs over the Knicks. And if you get a good showing out of your secondary players, like I said, the bench, the Spurs can easily win this game by double digits. If the Spurs had made a lot of those shots they missed in game 1, this would have been a blowout,
Oh,
no doubt.
absolutely.
But they need to
Absolutely.
just be able to shoot the ball better tonight. Hopefully, it was just game 1 jitters, Myra and Kush,
That
and they can
I'm
come
a
back
believer in
strong.
that.
Yeah. And what did you think,
Yeah,
Kush? What were your
I mean,
observations?
to your point about Wemby struggled offensively last game. I'm gonna give credit to Cat.
Yeah,
Carl
true
Anthony
that.
Towns did a pretty damn good job on him. He did. When it comes to Wemby, it's team effort trying to stop him. Because as a Rockets fan, I know all too well how good he is. I've watched him throughout the playoffs. He's a really good player, and you're right. I think you guys had a double digit lead on them. Kind of early in that game, and the Knicks kind of came back. Jalen Brunson kind of got going after he got hurt. Right before halftime, and if the Spurs are going to win this series, their role players have to play very well at home because on the road as a role player, it's tough to get going on the road. And so on the road, I think they're going to rely on Wemby for most of their offensive production. But as far as like this game tonight, um, I look the one criticism I had about the Spurs is why are they benching Dylan Harper in the fourth quarter? I don't understand that part of it. I mean, you can say Steph Castle is probably the number two guy after Wemby, but when Steph Castle has struggled, it's been Dylan Harper in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I feel like they have to figure out a way to space out his minutes to where you can have him out there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think Wemby was bothered by some of the size that the Knicks have, right? And Cat, and what's that other guy's name that they have that plays center as well? I forgot his name. He has a
Mitchell
broken hand.
Robinson.
Yeah.
Mitchell Robinson, yeah.
So Mitchell Robinson was playing Wemby straight up. And he's a big guy. He's a big guy. He outweighs Wemby, and Wemby had a little bit of trouble kind of trying to get around him. Where Robinson is big, right? He's going to be big. He's not as athletic and not as fast. Wemby needs to use that to his strength. He doesn't need to go ahead and start banging bodies with him. What he needs to do is get him to bite right off the dribble. You know, one of the things you learn playing basketball, which I played a lot of basketball when I was younger, I was a point guard, is you learn how to use leverage, right? So if you're going to go ahead and make a basketball movement to the rim and you're going to go ahead and lead off with your right foot, like Wemby likes to do, you have to go ahead and make sure that the opposing player who's guarding you you're gonna get him off of his foot that he can't his let's say his main foot. So if he's right-handed and he's gonna be leading with his right, as soon as you get him to step back and pivot with that left, that's it. It's game over. You got him at that point. That's when you have to make the move, get him with that first quick step, go ahead and use that length to your advantage. He's gonna go ahead and foul you, no doubt. So you get an and one opportunity. Wemby needs to play smarter, not harder. And I think right now what he's doing is he's trying to force the issue. And that's what's getting him in trouble because he needs to go ahead and look. If you have the ball and you have two or three defenders coming at you, that means that somebody's open. So the Spurs need to go ahead and take advantage of that opportunity and move without the ball instead of just standing around. You need to add second and third movements to your offense. And I think they just get a little stagnant at times. But if they all attack all at once, they can't stop us all. You know, somebody's going to get free. But you also have to have some floor spacing. So they got to be smart with it. I think Mitch is going to make some adjustments here, hopefully, in this matchup against the Knicks because they have to be able to combat the size. And I think that's the problem. And I told Spurs fans that the Knicks presented a lot of matchup problems because of their size, especially with Cat and especially with Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is undersized, but he's very good at what he does. A lot of the things that he does, I don't know if you noticed this too, Kush, he can score while he's moving. That's crazy. Like he's moving, and instead of just popping the back, and just doing a jumper, he can go ahead and in the context of dribbling, he just jumps and he's real crafty with the ball, where he can go ahead and still, even while he's in the air, go ahead and just lay it in, little floater. I mean, and he does whatever he can just to go ahead and get the ball to go in, and it works. I mean, he's just a very good offensive weapon that the Knicks have, and the Spurs really have no answer to him because he's small, he's fast, and the Spurs, again, the guards are a little bit bigger than Jalen Brunson, but Brunson's just a little bit quicker than them. So it's like they have a little bit of trouble guarding him. And with that mismatch there, it presents a problem. So you're going to have to say that if Brunson goes off, who are you going to stop? You have to be able to stop the complementary pieces. And I think that's where the Spurs got in trouble in this last game, Kush.
Yeah, Brunson's got a lot of criticism for the size. I've heard I remember, before the series started, ESPN was talking about it. I don't remember who it was, but they're pretty much the point that they're trying to make was, the Spurs have guards that can defend him, and they were kind of saying Brunson's gonna have a tough series, but Brunson's been in the league long enough to, understand how to attack certain players. I think he did a great job of it in game one. I mean, like he said, he can score in a multitude of ways. He can shoot. He can drive off the dribble, off the pick and roll, pick and pop. He can score any way you want him to score. And it's going to be a tough, tough matchup for the Spurs.
Matchup.
I think all series long, man.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is that you saw this game one, and I gotta say, as for as aggressive as the Spurs have been, playing really good, solid defense, it just seemed like the Knicks they had a little bit more edge to them than the Spurs did. They came in and they wanted to play that bully ball, and they kind of set the tone early on, and they take away a lot of what the Spurs like to do. They make a more of a half court set, right? Playing that half court set again, much like Oklahoma City did. If the Knicks can control the pace of the game, force the Spurs to go ahead and play in that half court set, they take away their speed, they take away their athleticism. And that's the thing that the Spurs have going for them because they have young players that are quick, and athletic. You have Castle, Vassell, you have Harper, you have Carter. You have a lot of these players, even Wemby, that can go out, can go off. But if you don't have room to work and do what you want out there, it makes things tough. And when they take away the passing lanes, that's another thing. You're forced then at that point in time to try to go ahead and be a jump shooting team. And the Spurs aren't very good at that. They're better when they're trying to go ahead and be aggressive going to the rim. And you saw a lot of that rear its ugly head against the Knicks in game one, where they weren't really shooting the ball well from the field. They had poor field goal shooting percentage, again, shooting the ball poorly from beyond the arc. So they didn't have a lot of spacing going for them. And the Knicks were feasting on that because they were just locking down on the Spurs defensively. And that was what frustrated them really for most of the game. Even in the fourth quarter, I don't understand when the game was kind of getting away why Mitch Johnson still did not put in Dylan Harper. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing, my guy? You had the guy, one of the hottest players you had there on the team. He played 3 minutes in the fourth, and then you just sat him down because you didn't believe in him to go ahead and close out the game. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. It's still a head scratcher, Myra. What do you think?
Yeah, I was looking at our girl Salisa's comment. I am Salsa Verde. She says, I just think the Spurs generally were playing cocky. They need to get back to playing OG Spurs ball. So, I mean, I did get that vibe sometimes where it's like, oh, we made it this far. And then once they got into the game, it was like, oh, shit. Like, okay, maybe we're not, maybe it's not going to be as easy as we thought. And I said it at the post game show that we had where I felt like they just weren't playing together. They were just not, we're not cohesive. They were not, it was not like it has before. Hopefully this, they talked about it, they reviewed the tape, they made some changes, and they're gonna knock it out today.
And this is a good observation here from Easy BX 5043 watching us here on YouTube. Brunson Cook, Carter Bryant, and Julian Champagnie. And you know what? That was a mismatch right there. And I actively saw that what the Knicks were doing. They're going to get the switch, right? So they wanted to go ahead and get Jalen Brunson to go ahead and get that switch. He would get Champagnie, and then that was it. It was like they say, barbecue chicken, because he would get him in that isolation play, right? And as soon as he was going on one with him, Champagnie can't guard Brunson straight up. He's going to need some help defense. The help defense never came. And as soon as Brunson got that isolation against Champagnie, it was over. He was going to the rim and he was going to get an and one or an easy bucket. And there's nothing they could do at that point. So, I mean, you got to get a little bit better. When you're going to guard Brunson, the one thing the Spurs have to understand is that you can't guard him one-on-one. You're going to have the help defense come out and help out. You're going to need at least two defenders to go out there and kind of push him out of the way and make things a little bit more uncomfortable for him. He likes to go right, push him left. If he wants to go left, push him right. It's all about the angles. You got to go ahead and make things difficult for him. Not that you're going to go ahead and foul him. Please don't foul him.
Please don't
You
do
don't want
that.
to get in foul trouble. But you got to
Yeah.
make things a little bit more difficult. And I think that's where the Spurs got in trouble because they hadn't really, matched up well against a player like Brunson. There's really
Yeah.
no answer for him. And that scares me because to me, Brunson is the New York's version, should I say, of Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. The Spurs, when he would go off, the Spurs really didn't have an answer for him. Same thing with Brunson.
They didn't know what to do. It was like, we just throw it and see what sticks. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping they have a better show in this game. They just can't get complacent again. They got to come out with high energy and don't relinquish leads. Like they go up by 14 and then it just dissipates right away. And if you're a Spurs fan, you're like, yes, I smell the blood in the water. This is it. They're going to put them away. And then they come roaring back because the Spurs just can't get stops. But again, it's the opposing team making adjustments in game. Mike Brown's a good coach. He used to be with the San Antonio Spurs. He knows how the Spurs play. But now this is a different team, a different era, but he's still a seasoned coach. I think what happened really is that Mitch got out coached by Mike Brown. So it's like it happens, but just do better next game. And we do got an incoming super chat.
Money talk. Here comes the money.
And this is by Josh Abelar 210. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. He goes, the new theme music makes me want to go punch drywall and miss child support payments. Change that deadbeat dad rock, Joe. Go Spurs, go. You see, everybody, they
Gee,
all complain.
goodness.
The music
You
before.
did say, though, you did say that if they lost, you would change it back.
Yeah, but you know what? I
I'm just
didn't.
saying.
But I
I'm just
didn't.
saying.
But I didn't. If y'all want me to
Typical
change it
man.
back, give me $5, $10. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Mm-mm.
It's gonna cost you though, because y'all complained about the music before. Then I changed it because y'all wanted rock, and then you all complain again. No. And they said, "Tell us how you really feel, Josh." Mike Malone would have kept
Goodness.
playing Harper, just saying facts. And then Jason says, "Keep the theme music." I don't know. If y'all want to change it, you got to pay for it. I'm gonna keep rolling with this. If they lose again, I'll change it, Myra. Okay,
No, I don't believe you.
okay, I'll change it if they lose again.
No, I don't believe you. No.
And I was gonna show a graphic that they had here on the X. And this one is talking about Dylan Harper. And it says Dylan Harper's historic rookie postseason run continues. He's had 251 total playoff points, and the Spurs rookie has extended his franchise record for the most postseason points by a rookie, surpassing David Robinson's previous mark of 243. So they're saying the future is bright for San Antonio. This is courtesy of Spurs Nation on the X. And that goes to show you the company that Dylan Harper is in his rookie season. And like we say, Kush, that boy good. That boy good.
Look at what
Yeah, he's
look at
good.
what
He is good.
look at what Mexican Junior
That kind of
said.
brings me to my question to you guys and all Spurs fans. Let's say you guys lose game two. You guys lose game two. De'Aaron Fox struggles again, right?
Yeah.
At what point, like, do you consider starting Dylan Harper in game three?
Why not? I would. I mean, you got to put egos out the door, right? If you want to go ahead and win, you have to be able to go ahead and say, you know what? If the team is better with Harper in the mix and the starting lineup, you got to go with it. I know what Mitch is doing. He's trying to find balance, right? So he's going to go with his starting five. He's going to have Champagne. He's going to have, Wemby out there and, Fox out there, Vassell, Castle. All right. But he wants to add balance to the second unit. So he has Harper. He's going to have Keldon Johnson out there. The big elote, Luke Cornett out there. I get it. I get that. But at the same time, I mean, Harper has proven that he's one of your better players. I mean, maybe go ahead and make an adjustment and have him be out there in that starting five, and then go ahead and have him play a couple minutes, then go ahead and rest him, have him play a little bit with the second unit still, but utilize him. He's a tool, and I think they need to make some adjustments because you have to combat the Knicks' size with some scoring. And he brings that to the starting lineup, that much needed scorer, somebody who can actually give you buckets. And again, the defense, it seemed in game one, got a little stagnant. So maybe Harper is the answer, Kush.
Yeah, I mean, if it was me, I see a lot of people talking about, in the chat and, on social media about experience, right? Like the Spurs experience has been like a huge talking point where, a lot of the Spurs haters, including myself, in the playoffs, I thought experience was going to be a factor. It clearly has not shown to be a factor for any of y'all young players, Wemby, Harper, whoever it may be. But I think they were eventually going to get to a point where experience was going to start to matter a little bit. I think in game one, it kind of showed up a little bit. But with that being said, like De'Aaron Fox to me is playing so bad that you can't, you know, you can't defend playing him too many more minutes if Dylan Harper's like being this is playing this well. Like there's gonna come a point in the series where you have to make a decision if you're Mitch Johnson. Do I want to play De'Aaron Fox more minutes just for the experience factor, or like Dylan Harper is growing up in this playoffs, man? You got to put him out there.
And you know what? You're right on cue. You were talking about DAA Ron. I call him DAA Ron when he pisses me off. I know his name's De'Aaron Fox, but I'm going to call him DAA Ron so he plays better. This is how much he's getting paid, man. Look at Fox. He's got a 4-year deal, right? 228.6 mil extension from the Spurs. And that's going to kick in next month. So in the 2026-2027 season, 51 million. In the 2027-2028 season, he's going to get 55.1. And then the 2028-2029 season, 59.2. And finally, in the 2029-2030 season, 63.3 mil. You're paying this brother this
Wow.
much money for him to go out there and absolutely lay an egg. You could put him on a milk carton because he's been MIA. What's going on? I mean, last year he had an issue with his hand. All right. He got that surgery, he got it fixed, came back. Spurs looking good with him, in the regular season. He's playing all right, kind of dissipated a little bit, kind of faded away. And then you look in the playoffs and he hasn't been consistent. You're paying this guy so much money. He's one of the fastest players out there on the court, and he's just not living up to the billing. At some point, like y'all were saying, I think Mitch needs to look at him, pull the plug, and be like, you know what? I'm going to go with Harper instead. You know what, Fox? You're going to come off the bench. And we need some balance coming off the bench. You're going to be it. Maybe he does better with the second unit, running that second unit, than he does the first unit. But if Harper's cooking, let him cook. Give him some more burn. What do you think, Myra?
Yeah, I agree. Definitely paying him a lot of money, and he's not putting out what he's not living up to the hype, I guess I should say. So yeah, give him a little reality shock. Put him back. Send him
Jason
back.
saying, are we going to put them at the fire station if they don't show up this game? Oh, my God. Mike's always wanted to leave people at the fire station. He was
Leave him at the fire station.
he wanted to leave Castle. He wanted to leave your baby daddy Castle at the fire
Not too
station.
much on my baby daddy. Okay. I'm loyal to
Myra's
mine.
going to adopt him. She got a home for you.
Joe.
She got a home for you.
Joe. I'm
And
done with
look at
you.
Jason Lardy saying he'll be trading a couple seasons into that extension, but I don't think it. He goes, it'll be fine in the first year of that extension. We'll see, man. We'll see. That's a lot of
I
money.
also think like whenever you guys made the trade for De'Aaron Fox, I don't think the mentality of the front office was, oh, we're gonna get to the NBA finals the next season. I don't think anybody expected it to happen this quick. So I think when you guys made that move, it was kind of like, okay, we got Wemby, we got some young players, we're gonna bring a vet in here to kind of like, coach these guys up, lead these
Yeah.
guys and play well for us. And for De'Aaron Fox personally, I think the injury stuff just, it kind of sucks for him personally, but obviously he's still dealing with the injury stuff coming back from it. But like I said, nobody really thought that you guys would be in this position in the NBA finals this early into the run, into the Wemby, career path or whatever it is. So I think if you're Mitch Johnson, you don't really have an obligation to keep playing him. Like this is where you guys are at. You're in the finals. If you have to bench him for Dylan Harper, then I think you just got to go ahead and do it. And then, like you said, he's getting paid a lot of money next year. So
Yeah.
as like looking past, just right now and with the finals, you guys have a decision to make on De'Aaron Fox because if he's never going to be like 100% the same player he was before the injury, then that's going to be another decision to make in the offseason.
Yeah. Maybe we trade him to the Houston Rockets.
I don't know about all that.
Hey, look at this. Salsa
Imagine.
Verde, our friend Celise. She's saying, Myra, what jersey are you wearing? She wants to see the fit.
Just the number one Wemby jersey. I was wearing the silver or the whatever last time. I wore the black one today.
You want to see El Wembeyazo. And then they're sharing some
Yeah.
stuff in the media share. So thank you guys for sharing it with us. I'm going to go ahead and show the graphic that they just put up in the media share with us. It says, led Spurs in scoring through quarter number 3. And that is Dylan Harper. Played only 3 minutes in the fourth. And it
That's
was early on in the
crazy.
fourth. And then Mitch said, nah, we good. You sit. We're going to go ahead and sit you. And then the Spurs go on to lose by double digits against the Knicks. They could have used his scoring.
Crazy.
They could have
Yeah.
used his scoring. But Mitch said, I like the team I have. And that was it. So hopefully Mitch will go ahead and make a better decision moving forward. I think he does need to go ahead and find his closers for the NBA Finals, and maybe that's not riding with the same team that won you the series previously, right?
Yeah.
So with OKC, you got to go and make some adjustments here. Maybe Harper
Mhm.
is that guy. Maybe that's the adjustment you make. And we also had something else that somebody shared here in the media share. Let me see what it is. Oh, of course. It's our
What?
boys over here with the SAFC, the
Oh,
Nestios. They're wanting to
the
go ahead and
Necios.
share their thoughts here with the soccer and all that that's coming out. So thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. I look to go to an SAFC
I want
game.
to
Maybe I'll
go.
take Myra with me. We'll go have some fun.
I want to go.
And look at Mario saying you need to ride with the hot hand. That's what I'm saying. You need to ride with the hot hand.
Joe, share the media share number.
Oh yeah. I'll share that right now. Let me go ahead and put that in here. So the media share number, if you want to go ahead and share pictures, videos, links from anything happening around social media, text us at 830-391-9164 and we'll go ahead and show your media share. Like I said, we just showed some videos. We showed somebody shared a link for the X. So whatever you all want to share with us, we'll gladly put it out here on the show. But let's go ahead and take a quick pause. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to one of our sponsors here. We're going to give a shout out to PF Chang's La Cantera. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. PF Chang's La Cantera, San Antonio's premier destination for dinner, date night, or happy hour. Enjoy one of their signature dishes, such as the Singapore street noodles, sesame chicken, or Chang's spicy chicken, or their infamous Chang's chicken lettuce wraps, which are delicious, by the way. You can enjoy all this while you're dining in an Asian-inspired atmosphere. And make sure to enjoy the new outdoor patio and try some of PF Chang's signature cocktails and drinks during happy hour, Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. PF Chang's La Cantera is a proud sponsor of the Area 210 podcast. We appreciate everything that PF Chang's La Cantera is doing for us. If you go out there to the PF Chang's La Cantera location, make sure you tell Sean Quintero, the manager out there, the Area 210 sent you. Like I said, maybe he'll sweeten the deal. He'll give you free lettuce wraps, which are delicious, by the way. I know everybody likes to go ahead and poke fun of me when I say that. I feel you. But if you try them, you'll like them. I promise you. I promise you. And also make sure you
They are
go and try
good.
my favorite, the smoky old fashioned. That's really good. The Japanese, it's called the Japanese smoky old fashioned. Really good. Go ahead and try that. And if you can, one of the other favorite dishes that Sean just released not too long ago was the smoky sushi. So they bring the sushi out to you on a big old like a big old plate, and they have this dome over it, this glass dome, and it has all that smoke, and then they just take it off. It's so good, so good. The New
Sounds
York strip
suspicious.
is also good as well. So make sure you try that. All right.
They're asking, oh, Big Sean PD says, Myra wearing a Wemby jersey. Ooh, I'm telling Steph you're cheating on him. That was before me and him got serious, okay? We weren't official when I bought this jersey. Don't be messy.
They're asking if Kush is going to come to SA and hang. Okay, the people want to hang with Kush.
Oh, look, mira
Hey, why not?
Kush.
Why
Mira
not?
Kush.
Why not?
Yeah, maybe we bring Kush to the SAFC game. We go out and see some soccer.
All of us. Yeah.
Go have
I'll
some
pull
fun.
up to a soccer game. Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, they got free booze. They got free beer under the bridge there from the supporters group. And they got free food, free beer before the game. Then you just cross the street. And it's free parking too. So you can park for free under the bridge, cross the street, and then you go right into the stadium. It's a good time. My favorite seats are going to be behind the goal because as soon as I get there, I already know where everything's at. For good food, the bar's right there, restrooms are right there, close proximity to everything. And then the Nestios, the supporter group, is just off to the left side of me, so you can always see them doing their thing. And I like seeing that, them banging on the drum and getting crazy. So it's a good time. Oh, and we also got an incoming super chat. This is from the Drew Show.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, Drew. He is the official bank of the Area 210 podcast. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support. He says, I'm in the Woodlands, and no, I won't sponsor Miguelito at my country club. Myra and now Kush, Houston Metro have taken over Alamo City. Come on, Joe. You'd love Conroe or someplace like that. Actually, I do like Conroe. It's a really nice little city. I've gone through there a couple of times already. Telling you, my favorite place to eat in Conroe is Dragon Bowl C. That's my jam right there, man. I love me some Dragon Ball Z. And if you're a fan of anime and you like Dragon Ball Z, it's like a Dragon Ball Z themed ramen place. It's really good, man. I love it there. I wish they would sponsor us because I would go and give them a big shout out.
Go work your magic. Go see those sponsors.
Right? Kush, you ever eaten there? Dragon Bowl C?
No, I've never been there. I haven't been to Conroe in a while, so I might have to check. I might have to check it out.
Yeah. It's good, man. I love it. It says, how's it going, Joe, to hate on the Fiesta colors, then put them on the Area 210 hat? I like the Fiesta colors on the hat. I didn't say I like them on the court. Get that right. Get that
He
right.
swears that they're cursed or whatever.
They are cursed.
Whatever.
They curse colors. Every time they put them on, the Spurs lose. Y'all like them so much. What happened? They lost game 1. Oh, let's put them on again. And what happened? They lost again in the playoff series. Every time they have those cursed colors, they wind up winning. Just silver and black. Silver and black. Just bring it back.
Mario Cavazos, the podcast is converted to 713 podcast. Calm down. Goodness.
Everyone has an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. Speaking of which, look at the way that the arena is going to look tonight. Looks very nice. I like that. You know why? What do you see here?
What?
No
What do I see?
Fiesta colors. No Fiesta colors. They got
I do
those-
like the black though.
Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do.
The black and
Starter
silver is
pack.
nice, but I will say the Fiesta color jersey is it's fire. It is
Nice,
fire.
sir.
I'll say that.
But if you wear that jersey though, and they're playing in a game and they lose, do you like that jersey still?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I love that jersey if that's gonna
Oh,
happen.
yeah, because they're gonna keep
He
losing
don't
with that
count.
damn
He don't
color on.
count.
That's why he's gonna be like, Coach is gonna say, wear those Fiesta color jerseys when you come play the Rockets. But look at that. I like that. That looks nice. That looks nice. Traditional
Are they
silver and
shirts
black.
or towels or what is that?
I think
Towels,
they're rowdy rags or something, little
Mm.
towels that they got on there.
Mm-hmm.
And the Jackals were saying that they wanted to have a whiteout. I'm like, how are you gonna have a whiteout if it's just they got the black rowdy rags on there? Whatever, man. But this would be perfect for you, Myra.
I know.
Favorite colors.
I wonder if my twin is gonna be there.
Oh
We
man,
need to keep an eye on her for her.
that was wild. That one time
That
that we're
was
watching the
funny.
game, and out of
Because
nowhere,
people really thought it was me.
that was your doppelganger. I swear. It's like,
That
look.
was.
I said, Myra, you at the game? And then I sent you a picture of that, and we couldn't stop laughing. Like
I know.
we're still laughing.
I know.
She was not
was
wearing
like,
the
I had-
Fiesta colored shirt. You would not wear the shirt, and you'd be there with the starter pack.
I love it, but I'm not. I wouldn't wear it. I love me in black on black.
Myra, wear the pink shirt, wear the yellow shirt, the teal one. Nope,
Absolutely not. Black on black.
black on black.
To match my soul.
They'd be making fun of you, and you would still not wear the shirt.
Nope. I would not. Put me on the jumbotron. I don't care.
All right, and look, we got another incoming super chat.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
So this incoming super chat is from the Drew Show again. Thank you, Drew. And he's saying, speaking of Miguelito, did he get through customs? Something is always going down with Jimenez at the airport with the airport popos. He goes, well, is do or die Spurs.
Die
Yes,
Spurs.
Miguelito did get through customs because he is in Rome right now. And he was posting some pictures for us in our private chat that we have with the guys. And he was out there with Chica in Rome taking pictures of, I believe it was the Roman Coliseum or the Aqueducts, one of the two. But he looked like he was having a good time. So Mike's going to go and enjoy himself for another week. And then it's going to be the No Jimenez Beach Bash that's going to be coming up. So I'm going to be taking some time off, some vacation time. And I'm going to be at the beach. Maybe Myra will come out and join us for a little bit too. Who knows?
Maybe
Be
we'll
fun.
see.
So we'll have some
Yeah.
drinks, have some fun. We'll see.
Un poquito.
No, cállate con ese un poquito. You peda? Un poquito?
Un poquito.
No, you either are or you're not. Stop it. You
not
know
my
your ass
proudest
can't be
night.
drinking a lot anyway because you're little.
I am. Yeah.
You get like 2
I'm a
drinks.
lightweight.
Yeah,
2 Dos Equis and I'm.
you're done.
Ask Yessie.
Done.
We went on Friday to Kirby's Ice House. 3 Dos Equis in, and she was like, "Do you need some water?" I was like, "Just give me a minute, okay?"
You slurring your speech?
She's like, "Your eyes are so little. Give me a minute, okay? My eyes are naturally chinky, okay? They just get littler
Yeah.
whenever I
And
drink."
please don't buy her any drinks. She already mean without them. Please, no more.
Yeah. Oh, Kush had to go.
Okay.
He texted me. Yeah, he had something else to do. He had to go.
All right.
But,
Well, we appreciate having Kush on. It was nice
Yeah.
having him on. All right. So thank you, Kush. We appreciate you. And we also have an incoming super chat.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
And this one is from Mario Cavazos. He goes, to a podcast tonight after a Spurs win. Oh my God.
You gonna do it?
Are we gonna do it, Myra?
I'm down.
Are you gonna be out and about or are you staying home?
I am staying home like a good girl. Okay, I am not going out in the street. It's been raining in Houston like nonstop, so it's nasty. It was flooding for a second. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay home.
All right. So you're gonna stay home. Then I guess we could go ahead and do the show after the Spurs and the Knicks game.
Win
I
after
don't
the
want to
Spurs
say it.
win.
I'm not gonna curse the team. I'm not gonna guarantee victory like Mike likes to do.
Yeah,
And look at Sean says he's ready for the No Jimenez Beach Bash.
I'm sure he is.
And Jason saying do it. She said no pendejadas. Only if they win. All right. Only if they win. We'll see. Maybe we'll go
How
ahead and
tall
do
is
that.
Myra? I'm 5'2", 5'3" on a good day, but 5'2".
Tall in heels.
Depends on the heel. Okay, Louboutins. I'm like 5'6". Not just kidding.
Oh my. And look at again, they're showing the rowdy rags, the towels, the rally towels are ready for game 2.
Those are nice.
All right. All right. I like the shirts more, but hey, you
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do.
Jason, Myra, good girl, not what I heard. I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay. Oh my God.
And look at somebody sent some. Oh, okay. I think this was Celise.
Oh yeah, she said she was gonna send something.
Yeah. So
Oh
look
yeah,
at,
she made us into cartoons.
I was like, I recognize the face. I was like, okay, that's our girl Celise. What's up, Celise? And look at,
Yeah.
she made you look all cute there too. Mira.
Made me look cute. I'm already cute.
Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. I gotta tell you,
Whatever.
I can't feed the ego.
Why?
No. And look at this. They're showing some pictures from inside the arena already. That
Yeah.
looks nice. That looks nice.
It does look nice. Yeah.
And they have another picture. Oh, Lord have mercy.
What? I'm scared.
Somebody made a picture of you, Myra.
Oh no, I'm scared.
They tried to make it look like you're with Castle.
Oh my God, please send me that. Please. Oh my God. Look at my baby daddy. Don't even look like him, honestly. But look at my baby daddy.
That's gonna be your new profile pic.
That is. Look at me and my baby's daddy with our black sticking babies.
Oh my God. Oh, look at she's under 5'5". Or Lord, she's in trouble. She's trouble. Yeah. Does SA have any celebrities at the game? Who? Gina Ortiz Jones? Spurs Jesus? ¿Qué pasó with Spurs Jesus? He wasn't at the game? He's making money hosting a watch party somewhere, I'm sure.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
There we go. Sam Salinas is saying we have 4 out of 5 chips in silver and black. The Fiesta colors are associated with us being soft. We dumped the Fiesta colors in 2002. We dumped our soft reputation. Leave the Fiesta colors buried, Myra.
Goodness. Y'all are so triggered by these colors.
I'm telling, they're cursed colors. Every time they wear the colors, they wind up losing the damn game. I bet you they win the Knights game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you they do.
I know someone said last show Fiesta was in April that we need to move on or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Fiesta was in April. They don't want us to go ahead and bring back the Fiesta colors because, it's already done. And look at, they were asking Victor Wembanyama like about the face of being the face of the NBA. And look at what he had to say about this. Victor Wembanyama on the NBA needing a new face after LeBron, Steph, and KD retire. I'm not going to give basketball a choice of who the face is going to be. Okay, Wemby.
Okay, we love a confident king.
Okay.
I love it. I love
He's
it.
not, at least he ain't a short king, right? He's not like 5'5" or 5'8",
He's double.
7'5". Like, damn. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking to Charles Barkley. Everybody hates some Charles Barkley.
Oh, they said he was working out on the Riverwalk.
Yeah, walking up and down. They had made an appearance, and he was talking with the Get Up crew in the morning, talking about inside the NBA covering basically the NBA finals. They've never done that before because of
Yeah.
course they were on TNT and they would only go up to, like it was the Eastern Conference Finals or something like that. And they've never been at the NBA Finals. And he was just he went on to say he was so excited he missed his afternoon nap because he was just so excited about covering the NBA Finals. And I know Mike hates them to death. Mike is always saying how boring they are and he can't stand them. I'm just like, whatever. And they have a point. Look at Josh Avilar. He was saying, where's George Strait? Why isn't he at the game? Facts. Why isn't he?
Isn't he on tour somewhere?
I don't know. But we need to have some celebrities. Who would be classified as a local San Antonio celebrity to you that would stand
I
out?
don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
Like what
I have no idea.
celebrities do we have? I mean, Goldberg
Who
is
do
one
y'all
of them.
have?
Shawn Michaels. These are wrestlers that I know that are frequent the San Antonio area.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who do you all
sent a
think
super
is
chat.
a celebrity that's associated with San Antonio? Pedro Pascal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. We all short kings compared to Wemby. Facts.
For real.
Tommy Lee Jones. Look at Travis Scott. And they do say that George Strait is on tour. Tommy Lee Jones.
Eva Longoria.
Eva Longoria back in the Eva ain't gonna show her face in no Spurs game now. Ever since that fiasco with Tony, she done. She's done.
Yeah.
And look at this. They had this thing going on over in the Riverwalk. I don't know what the heck this is. I think it's the Go Rio mascot that's like dancing on the river barge. I think the Go Rio mascot's a turtle or something. I know that ain't no alien.
Yeah, it's a turtle.
That's definitely a turtle, but that's something that somebody caught on the river.
I love going on those things. That's so
with the river barge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we also had a Manu Ginobili side, Ginobili, the way Miguelito likes to call him. So you had like Bruce Bowen. I think it was Bruce Bowen. I think it was Manu. They were cited over at the HEB. Yeah, it was Bruce Bowen and Manu. They were doing some community service there. This is all courtesy of I think this was live from the Southside magazine.
Yeah.
And then this one's from ISA, and they were kind of interviewing Manu Ginobili as he's gonna, go ahead and do some charity work there for HEB.
Mm-hmm.
And they were
I love all the exposure. Not that, San Antonio wasn't, known before, but I love all the exposure that San Antonio is getting. Like a lot of the attention and people showing up and coming out and supporting and stuff. That's really, really good.
That's cool to see Manu out there still doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was interesting. And this is all the same thing. Oh, this is one thing that I did want to play, though. This is a video that I saw, and they have Brian Windhorse, talking about Victor Wembanyama and what he needs to do, especially for Game 2. So let's go ahead and play this video.
Paint touches for Victor. It doesn't mean Will Chamberlain post-ups, okay? But paint touches for him, not isolation on the perimeter. And by the way, the Knicks prepared for that. When Victor was rolling to the rim, they were sinking in on him and leaving the three-point shooters open, which is what, so now you see what they do. But paint touches for Victor. Get back to trying for those lobs. The more dunks that Victor has, the better that he's going to play. I don't care what anybody says, but you can't ask him to do that. Secondly, try to get some fouls on Karl Towns. The referees allowed this game to be played physical. Now, normally you would say San Antonio plays physical defense. You want Castle to have his hands all over everybody. You want to be able to do that. I actually think it wouldn't be so bad if they called a touch foul or two, because you want Towns to get into foul trouble. The other thing is, I think Mitch Johnson's got to have a discussion and a decision about De'Aaron Fox. So De'Aaron Fox, he's playing through this ankle injury. I respect it. A high ankle sprain is a 4 to 6 week, sometimes longer injury. He missed a couple of games. In the 6 games since Fox has come back, he's 5 of 26 on threes. He's shooting 34%. He's a speed demon. He gets to the basket. He gets to the foul line. He's got 9 free throws in 6 games. They got Dylan Harper over there who looks spectacular. I know that Fox is your franchise point guard. You're paying him a max contract. These are the finals. But they may have to put him on a shorter leash because the Knicks are just leaving him. They're daring him to shoot threes.
But he
ain't touches.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
Fox, we got to understand that he's still playing with that injury, that high ankle sprain. at some point he's becoming a liability for the team because he's not at 100% and he's not shooting the ball at a healthy clip. At what time are you going to have that tough decision or that tough discussion with him and Harper and be like, hey, man, you just haven't been feeling it. I know you're dealing with that injury. We're going to have you play limited minutes coming off the bench. We're going to go with our boy Harper. He's got the hot hand. And you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter because a chip is a chip. It doesn't matter how you win it. You're still going to contribute, but you're just not going to be good enough to be the starter right now because you're not at 100%. That's one tough decision that Mitch is going to have for tonight's matchup against the Knicks. What do you think, Myra? What does your heart tell you? You think he's going to go ahead and insert Harper over Fox? Fox going to come off the bench? What do you think?
I don't know. I'm torn. I hope he does. I hope he makes that right decision and does it. But I don't know. There has to be, there's a lot of conversations that happen behind the scenes that we're not a part of. We don't know what him and Fox have already talked about, right? Or him and Harper or whoever. I mean, I hope so. They give Harper they give him more minutes to be able to, show his talent. And yeah, maybe Fox just needs to sit this one out and just, JH and as we said, Fox has sucked all season and ate that ankle.
Oh man, he's not a Fox fan. I take it.
Yeah, doesn't sound like it.
All right, we got an incoming super chat from Jason Garcia. Thank you, Jason. I was going to say Jeff. Thank you, Jason. He says, "What's the over under that Mike will get frisked by the airport security here on his way back? Probably a 99.9999% chance where he's going to have to show us on the doll where they hurt him."
Oh my God.
Where did they hurt you, Mike?
Oh.
And Drew shows out here saying, he says, Mike is just one bad day away from starting in an episode of In Prison Abroad.
Prison Abroad. Facts.
He goes, and Dark Aeons is saying, no, Mitch will see how he does first. No, man.
Maybe he'll give him a shot and then be like, okay, I'm pulling you.
It says, you do not give your starters the start, I guess. He says, you give him the quick hook. Okay. Maybe he does that. Start him, but then yank him real quick and be like, hey, man, we're going to go ahead and go with Harper instead. He's got the hot hand. Let's go ahead and start him and see what he's going to do with the starting lineup instead.
Yeah.
That's just
For sure.
That's just me. And look, they're talking about the Spurs and them trailing,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been here before, so I don't think they're shook, but they should be concerned because they don't really match up well against this Knicks team.
Look at that sexy man.
It said, is there any solace for the Spurs? It is that they have trailed in 2 of their 3 playoff series to date, falling behind 1-0 against Minnesota in the second round and 2-1 and 3-2 against Oklahoma City in the Western Conference Finals, and still found a way to advance. Okay, I get that, but the Knicks are a different team. But nonetheless, the Spurs have been here before, is what they're saying, and they found ways to win. Hopefully they can recapture some of that magic and find a way to win against the Knicks tonight in front of the hometown crowd. I'm excited. I know everybody's excited. I'm nervous. I got to say, I'm nervous.
What do you think? Win or lose?
Oh, man. They need a win. This is a must win. It's win or chancla, like somebody had put in here. Win or chancla. Yeah. You have to win this game. You cannot go down 0-2 and go over there to New York City and hope to split with the New York Knicks. It's going to be a tough atmosphere to go ahead and win.
Yeah.
And the Spurs, they're going to have to win this second game, and they're going to have to go ahead and split the series with the Knicks to even it up at 2-2, which I think can happen. But the Spurs are going to have to try to figure out this Knicks team, which they've had trouble with in the past. Even in game 1, they're having trouble with this Knicks team.
Yeah,
I think the Spurs are fully capable, but it's going to require some adjustments to the lineup. And at some point in time, Mitch is going to have to just go ahead and make that tough decision and be like, you know what, Harper, we're going to have you go in there and we're going to give you a lot more of Fox's minutes. Fox, you're still going to be a contributing factor, but we're not going to rely on you heavily. We can't do that because you still have that nagging high ankle injury. We got to go with Fox. And if Mitch does that, the offense will be clicking. It'll be popping, but he has to be able to make the call, and we'll see if he does in fact do that tonight.
Hopefully.
And it says, I would definitely take the Knicks and 6.5 tonight. All right. How much you think they're gonna win by tonight, Myra? What? Get your pick, your prediction.
15.
15. I'll second.
15.
I think they win by 15, maybe 15, 20 points tonight.
Yeah, 15 to 20.
Blowout.
I think so.
And it
Josh
says,
said Stephon Castle's 21. Leave that little boy alone, Myra. That's my business. God.
"Ooh." They calling you out, Myra.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, he's a little boy.
I know.
Oh
Y'all
my
stop. God, don't be weird.
Oh, look at the corgi. Even the corgi got into the game too.
Oh,
Look at what the corgi did.
the corgi, they're mad at the. Oh my God. So cute.
Look
They
at
were
the
mad
air
at the
corgi.
corgi.
He
Yeah.
says, full disclosure. She says, full disclosure. I intentionally picked game 1 wrong. ESPN told me if I wanted a job, I needed to lower my accuracy so I would fit in with the rest of the experts. That
Period.
pinche
I
corgi.
know. I saw that yesterday. It was so fun. It's so cute. Everybody's gonna want a corgi now.
Yeah, it is. Everybody's going to want a corgi, but I'm going to show you all something. If I
What?
can get this thing to unfreeze real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like I'm frozen. Hold on. Hopefully it'll clear up. I don't know what happened.
Sam Selena's dog trying to save her ass. She knows she's getting put down.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God. All right. There we go.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you all something here. I don't know if you all knew this or not. And this is me finding this out for the first time. As I'm looking for things to talk about in the context of the show for today, I never knew that San Antonio, this is courtesy of my SA, they have a corgi club and they are Spurs fans. So look at all their little corgis.
In Spurs gear, that's so cute.
Look at that.
Oh my God. That's so cute. I want a corgi now.
You got that big old humongous
Horse.
dog you could put a saddle on.
Fucking horse. I know. Literally. She stands up and she's taller than me. Mind you, I'm only 5'3", right? But yeah, she's humongous. I didn't think she was gonna get that big because I didn't know she was the breed that she was. But she never stopped growing. I'm like, okay.
Look at
And
that.
she forgets she's huge. That's so cute.
Everybody wants a corgi.
I want one.
Maybe I'll go adopt one.
Oh, please.
And then I'll leave the chat. Go ahead and name the dog. I already have a little cat. I got a kitten now because a cat got pregnant. I didn't even know the cat was pregnant when I adopted her. And she had that kitten on the living room floor. So the kids named him Finn. And I call him Finley in honor of San Antonio, former San Antonio Spur, Michael Finley. So I call the little kitten Finley or Finn. So I have to get a dog, though. I wanted a dog. I've always wanted a dog, a little dog, but maybe I'm leaning towards the corgi now. Kind of like the corgi.
I should get a corgi.
Nah. Tony,
Myra's favorite college is BYU Brigham Young. Shut up.
the corgi. Oh, Celise. She says, unpopular opinion, but I'm not a fan of the corgi. She doesn't like the corgis? I never knew that. All this lameness is deserving of Fiesta colors. Be quiet. Oh my God.
That's not the college. I don't attend that college.
Myra's favorite college is BYU. Brigham Young.
Never mind. Let me shut up. Let me not even go there. Anyway, keep going.
Okay, we have an incoming super chat.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
And this one's from the Drew Show. Drew Show saying, my honest prediction, either the Spurs win 4 in a row or we lose this series. No shade, just facts. They are who we think they are. Or they never were. All right. Thank you, Drew. Appreciate it. Oh my God. Look at 5'3" Myra. Joe, check the table. I swear she said a little while ago that she's 5'2".
I said I'm 5'2", 5'3" on a good day. Okay. Goodness. Y'all are on one today.
Oh my God. Look at this. Mario Cavasso says, Joe and Myra literally see eye to eye. I 5'2". I ain't 5'3". What are y'all talking about?
How tall are you, Joe?
I'm taller than that. 5'2", 5'3", no mames. Maybe if I bend down. We need a pit bull to decide Spurs win. Keep it Marbach, puro.
Oh my God.
I think Mario can see eye to eye with you. Be honest, man. He's
Mario
a short king.
Cavazos? He's
Yeah,
a
Mario.
short king?
He's a short king. I think he see eye to eye with you. If you wore the stilettos, you'd probably be taller than him. She got those Skechers with the 2-inch risers. Oh my
Oh
God.
man.
Man, they coming in fiery today for you,
They
Myra.
are. No, on demon time today.
So Myra's gonna go ahead and get a corgi.
No.
No?
I have 2 dogs already.
No,
And
Lord.
I've had enough pets.
I know your damn dog, man. She's always whining, crying, barking.
She's fucking needy. Like she's so needy.
Every time
I
I call
told
her,
her,
I
I was
just hear
like,
her whining or crying.
there's only room for one clingy person in this house, and that's me.
Oh, Lord. They said, we will just not hear from Mike for another month. Oh, look at this. It says, what other teams does Myra follow? Yeah, Myra, tell us.
Houston Texans, Astros, Spurs, of course, and then UT. I'm a UT Longhorn fan.
There you go. So there you go. That's
Yeah.
all her teams right there.
So all my teams. I don't have like a soccer or I mean I guess Dynamo because I'm from Houston, but I've never been to a game. I don't really follow it. Anything like that.
Silly says, what's wrong with being 5'2"?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
There ain't nothing wrong with that, Silly. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't want to get on her bad side already before we even have our
You
little
don't.
get together.
We're gonna be at PF Chang's.
Yeah. You know what's cool? I was watching what Celise had put out on the X. So she says, say Twitter. All right, I'll say Twitter.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Those the cafecito cups.
Those are so cute. I want one.
Yeah.
I'm so mad I don't find Spurs stuff here. I mean, Avi, right? I'm not gonna find it here in
Yeah.
Houston. But I wish there was stuff like that here.
They
One of my
sell these.
friends. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say they sell these here in San Antonio, like at some little places that they have all over the city. Like you can go there and you can get like these hard to find items because they're made by hand, so they go quick, especially right now. So you'll be lucky if you
Yeah.
come back when you come to San Antonio if you're able to pick one up.
I'm a stock up on everything that I find.
You're gonna have the Tessie full of stuff to take back home.
Yeah. To the brim.
Jason Joe is 5'9". Okay.
Okay.
Without the heels.
I cannot.
Oh, Myra. It says,
What?
I hereby deem you the Tottenham Hotspur supporter. Say it with Jason Garcia me. Come on, you Spurs.
Not too much.
Oh my God. And they say, what does this one say? They're agreeing with the Drew show for real. Just humble yourself and work to get there next year, like the 2014 Spurs did.
Matt, go to the Dynamo game and hang in
I don't
Hustle
know. I
section.
think I
They're
am.
retro as fuck. I didn't go to a Dynamo game. Apparently, that's what's up.
Oh, they're playing with you. They're playing
Oh,
with you. But you know what? Now they brought it up. Why don't you?
I know.
Look, Jason says
I
you have a
should.
3-inch heel with the fishbowl in them.
Oh, whatever.
She says she doesn't like being at the bottom of the table with the pores.
I don't hang with the peasants.
You better watch out what you say. She might be here for that NBA draft party.
Maybe.
You
Maybe
don't
not.
you don't want to get on her bad side because then you're gonna be like, hey, Myra, and she's gonna say bye.
Bye. Ew.
Yeah, people don't get your humor though. You have like dark
They
humor.
don't. I
Yeah.
really do. And I'm very sarcastic. And a lot of people think I'm being mean, like on purpose. I'm really not, y'all. Like I don't take me serious. You'll know if I'm mad or like being serious.
And don't take her serious when she's wearing the starter pack with the black hat, the black aviators, and the black
And
jersey.
the black on black, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure you all buy her plenty of drinks if you see her.
Don't. Please. Please don't do that.
Oh my God. You're gonna be even more
No.
mean with the drinks.
I mean, without the drinks.
We mean without
Nah.
the drinks. That's facts. Facts. They have no idea how mean you are already without just any drink. That just makes it worse. And let's
Yeah.
go ahead and give a shout out here to the Hard Rock Cafe as we're starting to
All
bring
right.
things to a close here. The Hard Rock Cafe, San Antonio is Riverwalk dining at its best. With great scenic views along with its amazing collection of rock memorabilia, there is something for everyone. Enjoy happy hour weekdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. with $8 and $10 appetizers, $5 domestic drafts, and $6 craft import drafts at the bar only. Try some of the Hard Rock Cafe's legendary steak burgers, or my personal favorite, such as the grilled salmon or baby back ribs. Make sure to visit the third level and enjoy the DJ as you take in the city skyline. The Hard Rock Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Area 210 podcast. And there you go. Make sure that you all come out and join us. We're going to have a NBA watch party that's going to be happening here shortly at the Hard Rock Cafe. I'm going to share the graphic with you guys. It's going to be happening on Tuesday, June the 23rd, starting at 6 p.m. We'll be at the Hard Rock Cafe, downtown San Antonio at 111 Crockett Street. And we're going to have free swag bags and giveaways. So we need a good showing from you guys. So please come out,
Come on through.
join us.
Yeah, absolutely.
We might have Myra making an appearance there. We're not going to say for
Maybe.
sure, but
We're not gonna
maybe.
say for sure. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'll
Maybe.
drive the Tessie in.
Grace us with your presence.
Maybe. I'll give you the honor.
Hey, Celise, I want to see Celise there. You're free, Celise. You need to come out and support. Bring Tank with you.
If I go, I'm gonna pick her up and we're going together.
Yeah. Come out and support. Be good to have Celise there for a little bit too.
Yeah.
And look at the air corgis trying to go ahead and get in our good graces.
So cute. I love that dog.
The corgi saying that they were saying yesterday, they said can't wait for tomorrow for a Spurs win. So there you go. Maybe the
Jason
corgi.
Garcia. If I say her name 3 times, will she pop up? No.
No. What are
Not
you going to
anymore.
say? Absolutely not.
Not anymore.
Where are the finals watch parties at? Well, the finals watch parties are going to be at the Pearl. I know they're going to be at the Rocket La Cantera. I know they're going to have a bunch of them all over town. You just got to go ahead and take a look. I believe it was my SA. I think it was some of the local news stations here, like
Mhm.
KSAT, News 4, Ken's. They're all going to have a bunch of places that you can go ahead and watch these games at. They have them all listed on their website, so you just have to go out there and take a look.
My friend reached out to me on Twitter
Oh.
DMs, and he was like, "My girlfriend's he lives in Houston. He's like, my girlfriend's a Spurs fan. You know, where do the Spurs fans here in Houston gather?" I said, "Party of one. I go to Big City Wings East Downtown and I watch the game there. I have yet to find like a group of us somewhere that will watch the game. So I'll have to keep looking, or maybe I'll have to start the Spurs fan group here in Houston."
What was that thing that Celise collects? Doesn't she collect like little cows, or what was it?
I don't know.
I don't know. It
Mini
was some
cows?
little thing that Tank had given her. She had sent a picture to us. I think it was some type of little cow or something that she collects because she says she can't stand the corgi.
Oh, I think it's the mini cows.
Mini cows. Yeah,
I
something
think
like that.
so.
Look
Yeah.
at you're gonna have to come now, Myra, because
Why?
Celise says she'll go.
Okay. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I will not confirm nor deny my
Myra doesn't
presence.
like commitment.
I don't. I have commitment issues. Avi, right? Avi.
Shut up. The
Yeah,
only
I
thing you're
don't.
committed to is Dutch Bros, your coffee.
Dutch Bros coffee. Yes, that's the only thing. And my baby daddy Castle.
Oh
Me and him
my
are locked
God.
in. Mhm.
Please. I'm looking to see what else they're showing here on social media right now. They have a whole bunch of things coming across in regards to the Spurs, the Knicks.
I know. It's like Twitter is popping right now with all the stuff.
Well, everybody's outside in the city. You see, the thing is, the city's coming alive right now because you have the national media's in town. You have all this stuff going on with like First Take, go there being filmed in front of the Alamo. Spurs fans
Yeah.
are all downtown. The city's popping. It's alive right now, and people are just posting all sorts of stuff. And look, at
Yeah.
Jason says, "Grace the peasants with your presence."
The peasants.
And look at
Maybe.
Celise is.
What?
We were right. She loves the cows.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah. It was a little cows.
the little cows.
Yeah.
She likes them, but she says she
She
don't
doesn't
collect them.
collect them. Oh, okay.
Where's that damn Taco Bell dog when you need him? Oh God,
Oh my God. I remember that Taco Bell from back in the day.
the little Chihuahua. Yo quiero Taco Bell
Yeah.
from back in the day. All
I
right.
need
So
to bring
what's
Yessie
yeah?
if I do go. I need to bring her too.
I haven't even seen. I don't even remember what Yessie looks like anymore.
She's actually, it's so funny that you just said that because she just popped. Oh man, she just popped up on my timeline.
Finally,
She says she just ran 2 miles. Look at her. We love a fitness queen.
and there you go. Yessie needs to come. If you could bring Yessie, and then we get to see Celise there too.
Yes, yes, yes.
The trio of trouble.
The trio of trouble. Imagine there's not enough alcohol in San Antonio for us.
I feel like Yessie be shy though.
You think so?
Yeah,
You don't know Yessie.
she a little
You
shy
don't know Yessie.
around.
Nah, you don't know Yessie. I'm so sad she won't be with me when I go in July. But you'll
Oh
get to
yeah,
meet my friend
facts,
Maria.
facts.
She's I can't wait. I'm so excited. Be 4 days of desmadre.
Wow, I just saw this right now. This is being posted
What?
by IGN. We have a celebrity death to report.
Oh no.
Yeah. So if you all are fans, I mean, you have to be of a certain age, of course, but for all the Buffy the Vampire Slayer fans here, we have passing. They were saying that the British actor Anthony Head, best known for portraying Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Rupert Mannion in Ted Lasso, has died at the age of 72 years old. So,
Oh wow.
wow. Didn't have him on my bingo card dying that early. I was like, to me, 70 is still kind of young. When you get into like 82, 86,
You're like, all
okay,
right.
all right. You know, the sun's setting now. But no, and that's still kind of young. Oh, God, look at Salisa saying, Trio Trouble.
What?
Oh, how I love that.
Oh, TMZ just posted that Broncos Jonathan Cooper was arrested for domestic violence. Just
What?
add it to the list because that seems to be popping up a lot
Domestic
with these
violence?
players. Yes.
Let's see what TMZ. Is this TMZ or TMZ Sports?
This is just TMZ posted it. I'll never get that. Let me stop because I was going to say I'll never understand how a man can put his hands on a woman. But I'm also very much you hit the man first, you better be prepared for him to hit you back. Like you can't put your hands on somebody and then not expect to be beat up after. But that's just me.
No.
I'm going to get canceled for saying that.
Oh, God. I think it was TMZ Sports because I'm seeing all this other stuff. I'm seeing this from a show that I watched too. That one of the guys got arrested from this show that I watch on Discovery called Blind Frog Ranch. So one of these guys is accused of murder. So I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Goodness.
Yeah.
Jason Garcia,
Okay.
Myra and her entourage.
Myra and her entourage.
I have an entourage. I've made it.
Oh my God. I thought it was Dutch Brothers. Be quiet, Jason.
It is Dutch Brothers. It will forever be Dutch Brothers. Okay.
Be quiet,
I said what
Jason.
I said.
Because I went there one time said it one time with my nieces.
And it
Dutch Brothers.
it just stuck.
And you just ran with it after that.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
It will
which, I'm gonna have
forever
to go
be.
and hang out with my little nieces again this weekend. Oh man, these girls it's gonna be an expensive weekend again.
It always is.
It is because as soon as I pick them all up, and I told you how many nieces I have, right? There's a bunch of them. Every time I pick them up, Uncle, I want Dutch Bros. I'm like, God, it's like $50 just for Dutch Bros before we even hit the store. And then they want to go to the mall. And I like going out with them because they keep me walking, which is good for my knee, right? So I
Mhm.
go out there and I have them with me. But they want to go to La Cantera. I'm like, girls, I can't go to La Cantera again. Y'all be killing me. Every time we go
Why?
somewhere now, they want to go to the shops at La Cantera. When you go there, you'll
Yes.
see why. These little girls are crazy. They want to go to like
Why?
all the fancy places and buy stuff. I'm like, no,
As
no,
they should.
no, No,
What's wrong with that? Make
no,
more money, Joe.
no, no. I make plenty, but these little girls think that Uncle has unlimited funds. I'm like, no, absolutely not.
A limit does not exist.
Yeah. And then they have this new place that they opened around the corner from me called Seven Brew, just around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
And since it's opening weekend for them, or opening week, right? This is going to be their opening weekend.
Hmm.
They're having all this free stuff. You can get like a free medium drink. I'm like, okay, well, you know what, girls? We're gonna go to Seven Brew.
We're gonna go to Seven Brew. I'm so mad we don't have one in Humble where I live. It's all the way in like Spring or even in Conroe. So I
Yeah.
have to drive like 40 minutes to try it. I'm not doing all that. But I really do want to try it because on TikTok I've heard about this like cookie something latte that I really,
Yeah.
really want to try. But yeah, I'm so mad we don't have one here. We don't have a lot here on the outskirts of Houston. It's like deep in Houston is where you find all those cool spots.
Yeah. So the Seven Brew is here. So we're gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
try that maybe on the weekend. I think I'm gonna go see a movie. Maybe I take the girls with me to go see a movie. I want to go see The Masters of the Universe. I've been wanting to see this one, so maybe the girls will go see it with Uncle. But I go there, and again, it's expensive because they all want something to eat, they all want something to drink, and before I
Yeah.
get out of there, it's like another $200. I'm like,
Yeah. I don't watch movies. I'm
no,
not into it.
at all,
Mm-mm.
nothing.
Mm-mm. Not really. No, I'm not a big movie person. It really takes a lot for me to like sit still and watch
Because your
two
attention span,
because I
okay?
have ADHD. Yeah. I can't focus that long to pay attention. And then by the time like I walk back in, I've already missed part of the movie and I'm just like, this is boring. Whatever. I'm done.
Myra,
What?
we know you got problems with focusing because we'll be talking, right? It's like
Oh
10
yeah.
o'clock. You're like, I have an assignment due at midnight. I'm like, girl, go do your homework.
And you know what's crazy? Because you're not the only one. I was talking to somebody. I can't remember who I was talking to. It was probably like Lalo or something. I don't know. I was talking to somebody and they're talking and I'm like typing, right? And I'm having a conversation and I'm still doing my homework. So I can do two things at once and like focus on my homework. But if it's just me and my homework, it takes me forever.
You don't even want to
It literally
do it.
takes me.
You don't want to do your homework. You just rather talk with people on the phone.
I do. But this master's degree ain't going to get itself. So I can't.
Wait till the last minute. That's when you do your best work.
That's what I do for real. When it's like 11 o'clock and I'm like, all right, I got 60 minutes to do this presentation or this analysis. Whatever the hell
I
I had to
submitted
do.
it at 11:59.
With 30 period. That
30
really is what I
seconds.
did. But yesterday I did better. I did all my homework for this week yesterday. So I'm done for the week. I don't have another assignment till next week.
Yeah, all my nieces already saw like Back Rooms and Obsession. They're like, you need to see that. I'm like, no, I'm not. And one of my nieces works at like the Flicks Brew House, so she can get me in for free and we can watch movies or whatever. But I'm just like,
Yeah.
no. Oh, they're asking, is Bombshell still open? Yes, it is. Do I go? No, absolutely
What's
not.
Bombshell? That one place that's like Hooters?
Yes, it's like Hooters,
Oh,
but it's
we have that
Houston
here.
based, right? It's called
Yeah, we
Bombshells.
have that.
Oh, it's horrible. The service is
Yeah.
always, it sucks. The
You don't
food
go
is
there for
not good.
service.
The food
You
is
go there
not
for
good.
boobs.
They take forever to bring you your beer or drink or whatever you're going to get. And then when they bring it
Yeah.
out to you, it's hot. I'm like, no, I'm not ever coming back here. I went one time, worst experience of my life. We winded up leaving.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah, I don't go to those places. Not because I like have anything against it. It's not a place that I would go.
The go-to places around where I live right now is you have Buffalo Wild Wings, you have Twin Peaks.
No, we're boycotting
and
them
Hooters.
because they go for the Knicks. Did you see on X
Yeah,
that they're
I'm just saying that's what's around me. Ojos Locos, no, man. I ain't never going to Ojos Locos. There's one right here off of Loop 410, right? Going past Ingram. That place is ghetto as hell, man. They have check this out, Myra. Their restrooms are so tiny that they have this little spot right out in the open here at the Ojos Locos, and it's full of porta potties. So that's how you go to the bathroom. That's your restrooms, because the restrooms get so packed. No, I'm never going back there again. That happened one time. Me and my friends, oh, let's go, let's check it out. All right, I went. I was like, this is ghetto. I ain't coming back here. Y'all bringing me out here. I should have just stayed on my side of town. No.
Yeah, I've never been, but I heard.
Man, I don't remember they have Pockets anymore. I don't know if that's still open.
What's Pockets? Is it like a place like that?
Yeah. Mikey Mendez is saying, "Why is your face so bright red now, dog?" I don't know. Maybe if I go ahead and zoom out, it's a little better for you. There you go. Oh no, I have the lights on right now.
She has ADHD. Looks gross. Facts. That is me.
Jeez.
Always. That is me.
Jason.
Jason is on one, calling me out this
Ooh,
whole
Jason,
time.
you're getting on her bad side, bro. You need to calm down.
Relax.
Everybody's got jokes today on a Friday. All
For
right.
real. Everyone's in a good mood because it's Friday.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and bring the show to an end because I'm
Yes.
looking at the time.
You gotta go.
And I have to get ready to go start work, and that won't be
Can't
out till
relate.
later on tonight. But we're gonna do the after show, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Regardless, or only if they win.
What do you want to do? If they win or they lose?
I don't know. 1 minute, people. What should we do? Y'all tell us in the chat. Should we get on regardless or only if they win? See what they say. I mean, I'm down with whatever. If you want to do it regardless, we can. If you want to do it just if they win, we can do that too. I'm not.
Yep.
I have nothing planned. I'll be at the house.
Yeah. So I say we do it regardless, but we'll see. Let's see how we feel. Let's see
Yeah,
how
that's true.
pedo I am. Look at Celisa saying Pockets is the Ojos After Dark party spot. Oh God. Oh, and Matt Degamas wants me to share something real quick in the media share.
Oh,
I'll share this real
okay.
fast before we head on out.
Yeah.
I guess this is from the soccer game.
Is that a Dynamo game?
No, SAFC.
Oh.
This was the Necio, so thank you guys for sharing that. All right, so we'll go ahead and see you guys on Monday. Hopefully, we'll be talking about the Spurs winning. So
Yeah.
be safe out there. Celebrate. If you're going to go honking, be safe out there. Celebrate with ethical honking, please.
Please and thank you. Behave. Okay.
All right.
Don't be too
so
necio.
make sure you follow Myra at Myra Chronicles on the X,
Yes.
please.
Follow me.
We need to go get her past 3,000 followers. She's almost there. So
Yeah.
we'll get you there. We'll get you there.
Sounds good.
All right.
Alrighty.
We look at Celisa saying regards. It's Friday. Let's party.
Woohoo.
All right. So we'll see you boys on Monday. Be safe. We're out of here. Peace.
Peace.